The voiceless effigy creates bodies in their waves, but does not notice the shore. Is our melody not beautiful? Detecting abnormal brainwave activity again. Activating artificial brainwave resonator. Your shallow song has no rhythm. The river erodes our temples without prayers and washes away our scripture without deepening. Consume. I believe this is one of those moments where the scientist would yell Eureka, but that seems entirely too dramatic. It seems they are somehow organically emulating human speech. Fascinating. Continue exposing yourself to alien artifacts. As if I'd ever be caught dead doing that without alien artifacts. Any more surprises? Oh, this is where that coal node is. I was going to explore further, but at the time I was just a teeny bit too nervous to go on. No, I'm not so nervous. But you don't really forget easily where you are. Okay, since it saw me and is coming for me, alright, so, I'll have to mark that other bridge too. This way to... Whoa. We can probably make that drop without... Yeah. This way to unfixable cargo pod. Some hog protein. Maybe I... Nope, there it is. Let me put that bridge. There's like a couple of them to this island. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's zoom in a little bit. Yeah, I am like right by the Caterium orb. There. And the icon... I think I used this one last time. I'm glad the map's finally finished loading in. Has framework manufacturing stopped at 496. Am I really out of steel beams? Or out of something else? I have to delicately pick my way around here. So that I can go away from the well, bottomless pit, for lack of a better term. My next stop, let me see if I can jump off of this cliff. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Hold it. I saw that. I'm willing to fight I'm willing to fight a hog to get it. It'll be blue power slugs, but yoink. This is just iron. Pure iron. Oh, there's more iron. There's coal sort of nearish to here. I think there's limestone somewhere. If I want what I'm planning to actually happen, I'm gonna need a couple of trucks. Oh, hello. Oh, indeed. So there's that limestone. Wait, is that limestone? Yeah, it is. Looking at it up close like that. I was going to visit Shoemaker Concrete. It's not this way, it's that way. Wait, this is Steel Hill. I meant to visit here too. For a couple of different reasons, come to think of it. I mean, this place makes steel. How much can I carry right now? Three, four, five. Whatever. Okay, let me... Wait a minute. I was going to say let me make a couple of scans, but there's one I don't really need to make, and that's for limestone. It is within sight of this place. Certainly helps. I mean, I'm trucking coal in here already. Limestone, I guess it's a little bit on the far side, but it might not be that far. I suppose I could extend the steel making so that it's physically closer to it. So there is limestone near here. Now what about copper? Maybe I'll just use 250, 343, 600-ish. 250 is kind of far. But I think there is like a method to this. Speaking of doing crazy stuff, let me see if I can set something up like right here. For the steel, for making stators. Now, the copper plant's like right nearby, or at least near-ish by. Can I put down an assembler? So what I'm going to do here is I got all these excess steel pipes. I can put them to good use by connecting an assembler up to this and putting another box in. I mean, this won't exactly be a permanent measure, but it'll be permanent enough to get rid of all these excess steel pipes. Just plunk it down here because I'm going to be filling it manually. Okay, program this with stators. 15 a minute. And the wire's 40 a minute. But in both cases, I'll be fine with one conveyor belt. Supplies for those. I'm out of them. Okay, let me go to factory should be in this direction. I'm not going to drive there, I'm just going to follow the power lines. Mostly because there's a bridge I put in. Yeah, here it is. I keep meaning to put a sign here, and then I can say, then I can spot the bridge from like right there. That it's for cables. There's a considerable amount of them, probably enough to make a parachute, or at least unlock the recipe for it. Now, what about the wires? There's like this one part of the factory which was exclusively for wires. Okay, yeah, here we go. Problem is I can only carry so much. Shipping it between here and Steel Hill is a bit of a bore. And if I were to extend like the I don't know, maybe I'd need a second truck stop to connect the wires to the steel pipes and start making stators. But even there, still not really sure. Before we go on any further, connect this up here. Now these take a while. Speaking of things that take a while, let me go back to my base and see what the issue is with those frameworks, or yeah, versatile frameworks. 100% sure about driving across that bridge and tightrope copper. Why did that isn't even supposed to be possible? I guess it reorients itself. Another feature in Pacific Drive, which I ended up discovering a bit late. Too late. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. You know, Raggy Bars tasty flavor in ice cream, but not a good thing in real life. It's glad this car is so, I guess, bouncy that I didn't really need to worry about getting hurt when you flip over. One thing I'm out of his room. Okay, so we got modular frames. We're fine there. So we are out of steel beams. I thought I had an even amount of them. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. This is all I could get, though. I suppose it'll have to do. Unless the reason is because there are like uneven amounts in the assemblers. So like they're about to make like 4 more, but there isn't enough. Yeah, here we go. So for my mycelium, I've got cable. I can make a parachute. Parachute unlocked. Fix it appreciates your unwillingness to descend rapidly to perform your duties. But damaging fix-it property is a breach of contract and will have unpleasant consequences. Improve descent efficiency by combining the forces of gravity and drag with a parachute. Oh, thank you, Captain Obvious. It's alien technology. I still haven't found that yet. I don't know what it is or how to look for it. Okay, well, I need encased industrial beams. Put this away. Oh, and smelt the deuterium. Wait, I do have my mycelium here. Must have forgotten about it. Let's get a few things done here. First, well, it won't be enough fabric now. But I'll at least make... Oh, hang on. More leaves. Make all the fabric I can here. It's not gonna be enough, but at least it's closer. can get some concrete made to free up some space in my inventory here. And after that, I'm going to make some process these slugs. Make some power shards. Put away all this bio stuff. And program the smelter for deuterium. Overclock it. This time I'll take this conveyor belt off so that none of the deuterium may get lost in the oh, I'm not even sure what that thing's called. Constructor. Yeah, how did I forget that? Then once I'm done here, I'm gonna make enough. Actually, no. Once I have enough room. I'll just do it once I have enough deuterium ore loaded. Like here, for example. I'll go all the way with this. All right. Go back to copper wires. Slug. Yeah, alright, maybe I shouldn't get so distracted here. All the copper wire I can spare. The reason I'm doing this, very honestly, is because I think it's possible that I'm going to need more motors or stators. Take that power slug off. Oh well. Now where's that bridge? Oh yeah. There. Do this again. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Then I'll whip up a nice another box here, which I do have the supplies for now. There. I'm at it. Yeah, whatever, I'll grab these. And load them into the... what am I even calling this thing? Just those 3 assemblers.